It's Thursday, January 19th, and you're tuned in to the TNIAB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show. We talk about all the cool things in the whole wide world. But let's set it up. Happy Lunar New Year.
Oh, yeah, true.
Year of La Lapin. La Lapin? The rabbit.
What'd you call me?
Your Year of the Rabbit?
You're the rabbit?
TJ is Year of the Rabbit.
Do you guys know your element and or animal?
Yes, I do.
You're a fire rabbit?
I'm an earth dragon.
That's kind of dope. That's
Yes,
pretty
it
sick.
is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Beat that, motherfucker.
Dude, I cannot. I think out of all of these, I think I'm the least cool. But I want to double check.
Are you like wood rat? Like,
gotta-
what are you?
Guess. I want you to guess. Put out some guesses there.
No, you're Year of the Horse.
Yeah,
You're the horse. No. He's not, because the cool one would be Metal Horse.
Oh, okay. Then I'm the cool one. I'm a Yang metal horse, dude. Hell yeah. I don't know what Yang metal is, but
I feel like if you were a water horse, you'd just be a seahorse.
yeah. What are those things in like Norse mythology that drown you? The Kelpie or whatever. They're like horses that like come for a ride and they drag you underwater and like kill you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mermaids?
Tomato.
Sure, it's all the same. Anyways, yeah, if you're celebrating the Chinese New Year, I hope you get a lot of red envelopes.
Yeah.
Although, with our crowd, maybe you have to. I hope you don't have to give out a lot of red envelopes.
True.
Because that's a thing.
I got a red envelope last weekend
For what?
because I'm leaving. One of my friends gave me a red envelope.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
like, you're not. What?
She gave me a red envelope with a 50 in it, so it's red on red.
Oh, sick. Cool. Yeah, we don't celebrate that here in my culture. So.
You are not Chinese.
Exactly. So,
I'd be more confused if you did.
so I just jump on the bandwagon of all my Chinese friends and say, what are we doing?
Dude, what animals are in the Filipino Lunar New Year's?
Nothing. Nothing. So that's why today we went out for my coworkers for hot pot, and then I think on Monday we're going out for dim sum.
Ooh, all right, cool,
So doing the big one there. So that's fun. But yeah,
nice.
I don't know. Do you believe in any of the horoscope stuff?
I don't know what any of it means.
Me either.
I just know, like, for conversation purposes, like if I'm out on a date
yeah.
and they're like, the one I need to learn is my blood type. I don't know my blood type.
What?
I don't know what my blood type is.
No. Why do you need to know that on a date?
Well, because apparently, like, your blood type is also like a personality thing. Like when I've gone out with like Koreans and like Japanese people, sometimes Chinese people.
Oh, okay.
They're like, "What's your blood type? Do we match?" And I'm just like, "I don't know."
Do you know your blood type?
Nope.
I know mine.
What is it?
Oh.
Is it the one that can only take?
No.
Oh.
Mine's the one where I can give to everybody, but I can only accept myself.
God damn, that's kind of metal.
I know.
Dude.
I'm supposed to be the one that should be constantly donating, but I don't.
It's all for me.
Yeah.
It's all for me,
I think
baby.
It's O negative.
I think
Yeah.
this
Me and my
what is
sister are that.
Oh, wow.
So my sister always donates, but
You're a punk bitch. Is what you're telling me.
please, I don't need to do
Yeah.
that.
It's like I'm a Cancer, and then I'm a metal horse, and then usually the girls like start popping off at all these astrology facts. I'm like, dude, that's so sick. That's so
Really?
crazy, dude. Wow, really? Whoa! And then it's just like one ear at the other.
The only Chinese New Year fact I know is the whole like you gotta go and clean your house
yeah.
for the New
I heard
Year.
about that.
That's it. That's the only one I know.
You gotta fix all the bad feng shui.
Exactly. You know. Or I think in some cultures you go to your grandparents' house and you clean their house.
That's bullshit. That's a scam.
And like that, yeah, that's a trick.
That's a trick.
That's like
It's not Halloween, all right? No trick or treat
that
over here.
almost makes me want to be a Chinese elder. Almost.
When I become old, I'm gonna convert to Chinese.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I heard that and I was like, what?
That's some bullshit.
Yo, you're being scammed, man. What?
I gotta go to my grandma's house today. We're gonna clean her house. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, Year of the Rabbit.
Delicious.
Making me hungry.
We eat a lot of rabbit.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Is it regular?
Italians, yeah. We have it like
How often do you have rabbit?
I want to say like once a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
It's like
guess
a special thing. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's regular enough to be regular. but
Yeah.
I thought you were having it like once a week.
No. That's
Like I thought you were eating like the way I eat chicken. where it's
no,
like-
of course, no. That's steak.
That's true. That is weird. Actually, no, I don't eat chicken as much as I eat pork. I think we eat a lot of pork.
I have
Like,
a lot.
lot.
I guess I technically have a lot of pork because we have a lot of meat sauce, like pasta sauce,
Oh, and it's all just ground pork.
ground pork, ground beef.
What about your cold meats, your dry.
Oh, like
meats.
prosciutto and stuff. Yeah.
So I guess that's a lot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We got a fresh one for Saturday, baby.
Oh wow.
You're gonna get some fresh homemade.
I'm gonna just lick it.
prosciutto. Just lick. No, we cut it already.
What's your point?
You're not gonna find the bones.
No, I'm gonna take the plate and.
Just, this is mine now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so if you're celebrating, happy Lunar New Year.
Yeah, and tell us what our horoscopes mean.
Yeah, and if you're a cool animal / element, I don't know what the hell that's.
Yeah, hit us with the knowledge.
Yeah. All right, picks of the week. I'm gonna kick this one off with a couple light ones. So there is I don't know if it's a rumor anymore. I think it's confirmed, but there's going to be a Rainbow Six movie.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
From the director of John Wick.
Oh baby.
Starring Michael B. Jordan.
And it's a sequel to a movie that's already been out.
Is it?
Yeah, there's some other like
Rainbow Six?
not Rainbow Six movie, but it's some like Spec Ops movie.
So like, what if the twist of this movie is that Rainbow Six is Michael B. Jordan is just Sam Fisher?
That'd be cool.
That'd be wild.
That'd be cool. Wait, who would you cast as a Sam Fisher?
As Sam Fisher?
Now?
Who would I cast as Sam Fisher?
I'm gonna say with most modern movie casting, he doesn't have to be white, because I feel like.
Then I would pick Michael B. Jordan. I'd cast Michael B. Jordan in anything.
No, that's unfair. I see Michael B. Jordan as more as like a SEAL team type of, not like a stealthy, wise quipping stealth man.
Wise quipping stealth. Then he's got to be a bit harder, right? Whatever. I'm picking Chris Evans.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Okay.
I pick Chris Evans. He can stealth it up.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently, this is supposed to be like either a sequel or a spiritual sequel to the movie Without Remorse.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think that was on Amazon Prime Video.
Was it? I wouldn't know.
All right.
Whatever.
Yeah, because Without Remorse is based loosely on a Tom Clancy novel.
Oh.
And that movie also starred Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm excited to see what comes of this, because it's literally just confirmed, so nothing is in production. But I would love to see what this looks like.
All right.
Okay, on to other things. There was an announcement for the Power Rangers 30th anniversary special, Once and Always.
This shit was wild.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Seeing, is it Christopher Yost and goddamn, I don't know his name. I just know him as Zach.
Sure.
Well, the original Billy and Zach team up with Rocky, Aisha, and Catherine from the Mighty Morphin cast. It's a bit of a mishmash cast because Zach was never part of that iteration of the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's cool to see. It's hilarious that Zach has not aged a day.
Listen, you know what they say?
Billy got old.
Dude, you know what they say, bro? Black don't crack.
Is that? Oh,
right.
I thought you were gonna have something else. Okay, cool.
Wait,
cool.
what?
I don't know.
No, they just know about lotion. You ever never seen that Bill Burr skit?
Yeah.
Which is white people don't know about lotion.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But there's a couple things in this trailer that are really confusing. Like, for one, with the Rocky cast, like Rocky, Aisha, and Catherine, they came at a time, I believe, when the Green Ranger was no longer.
Yes.
Like, they had the White Ranger already. But this special specifically implies or shows that it's the Green Ranger.
Yep.
And on top of that, we know that, unfortunately, Jason David Frank had passed away earlier or late in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So unless this was just filmed way long ago and they're just holding that information back, it is interesting to see a Green Ranger costume there with the Rocky cast.
Yeah.
And but whatever, it's on Netflix. It's coming in April. April, I think. Yeah, April. I'm pretty psyched. I will always watch anything Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, I honestly, watching this, I got like such a big wave of
nostalgia
just hitting me real hard.
Yeah,
but then
cool.
I just kind of like thought about all of like the weird deaths surrounding this, like the Saban's Power Rangers, and like more recently, what's his name? Not Johnny.
Johnny and Bosch?
Not Johnny and Bosch. Who's the
Jason David Frank.
Yeah,
Jason David Frank. Yeah.
Jason David Frank's death. The Tommy, the legendary Power Ranger, like the series crossing Power Ranger.
Yeah.
And so I wonder how they're gonna write all that, or if like Tommy was in the movie already and then he did it. Who's gonna play Trini?
They don't need Trini.
The Yellow Ranger?
Yellow Ranger's Aisha.
Oh yeah, true. She is Aisha.
Because they also don't have the other guy,
Yeah.
Austin St. John, the original Red.
Oh yeah,
They don't have Kimberly.
Is he also dead?
No, he's around.
Oh, okay. Oh no, he did gay porn.
I don't think he did gay porn.
I think didn't he? Who's the Power Ranger that did gay porn?
Nobody. That's just dumb kid
Power-
rumors. Come on.
Gay
That's like when we
porn.
all said Blue's Clues committed suicide or something. Right? That guy's doing fine. He's just bald. Actually, that got my nostalgia thing when they did the triple Blue's Clues hosts. They did all three of them. Yeah. The third one's like some young Asian kid. Is he Asian or is he like Hawaiian? I don't know. Yeah. And they call back what was his name? Steve. Yeah, and he's like, "Sorry, I went to college." Yeah.
Oh no, okay, no, that was a rumor. Yeah, it was a rumor.
Dude, they're
Okay.
all rumors. What?
Yeah, he did. He's a paramedic now, apparently.
Yeah, and for a long time he was so bitter with Power Rangers that he just didn't like
Yeah.
what do you call it? Interact with the fandom. It's only in the past couple like years he's kind of been back in.
Apparently, there was another. Was David Yost?
David Yost is
Yeah.
blue.
He was apparently gay, and he got bullied on the set for being gay because
Yes.
it was the 90s.
Yes, it's David Yost. Yeah. Oh, I said Christopher Yost, but that's someone else.
Yeah,
It's
David
David
Yost.
Yost. Yeah, David Yost. Yeah, nice to see him. The one that I really missed, but you know, I guess she can't be there if the other ones aren't there. Is Amy Jo Johnson, the original Kimberly.
Mm-hmm.
But I like they have to show their face, right? Like, there's no way that they're not going to be in it.
Yeah, of course.
And then you said John Young Bosch. Why is he in this?
He was a Power Ranger at a certain point, so
Because he became Black Ranger,
he did.
and then he became Blue Ranger,
He did.
or was it Green Ranger?
Wasn't it blue?
No, it was green.
Was it green?
It was green.
Oh, he became the Special Rangers.
No, he became green when green wasn't special anymore.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Power Rangers Turbo.
Yeah, dude. When do we get? Is the SPD cast gonna show up? Like,
well,
what's
he's
going
wearing.
on?
I think that's when John Young Bosch leaves, right?
in SPD.
SPD or space? Space. Okay, because that's the suit he's wearing. He's wearing the space suit. So, yeah. Yeah, no, but like it's just it's exciting. I can't wait to see it.
I'm kind of just hoping for this to be the Gokaiger of American Power Rangers.
Oh.
And just, like, They show the original cast, but really, like, when you start watching the movie, like, they start summoning, like, the other people.
That'd be cool. That
That'd be
would be
pretty
cool. Okay.
But I don't. Other than that, I don't know what this is going to be. There'll probably be a 90s skateboarding segment at some point. Like, someone will try to skateboard and they'll fall because they're old. And that'll be the joke.
No.
Yeah.
No. They'll
Do you
be on a hoverboard.
Do you think they're going to jump out of an airplane again?
No. It's not environmentally friendly.
So Tom Cruise did it.
He is not environmentally friendly. What?
Tom Cruise did like 10 jumps a day, whatever.
Yeah, so that's that. The next trailer is the theatrical trailer for Hogwarts Legacy.
God damn,
This game looks hot.
looks good, dude.
Hot. Question is, what platform do you buy it on?
Well, for you buy it on all three, baby.
What?
Because you're loaded. You got to
No.
support. You got to support the Harry Potter franchise.
No. I think this is a PS5 game.
Really?
Yeah. It's a
You don't
PS5.
think there's going to be extra graphical features for the PC?
I think this is a PS5 game.
All right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Until I have an OLED monitor, I think most of these games are PS5 games.
Okay.
But yeah, no, there's not really much to add here other than it's coming out February 10th, which is very soon. It's less than a month away. I'm pretty pumped. I forgot that Forspoken is out next week.
Oh, baby. Did you see the system requirements for that game?
Yeah, I heard it was like bonkers.
So, all right. What do you want me to start with? Minimum, recommended, or ultra?
Well, Ultra, I mean, Ultra makes sense. I know what
Yeah.
that would be. But what's minimum?
Minimum is a 1060
Okay, that's
and
not too
16
bad.
gigs of RAM.
What's the processor?
An i7 third gen.
And okay. And what's recommended?
Recommended is a 3070.
I checked that box.
It's a i7 8th gen.
What's the AMD equivalent?
The Ryzen 5 3600.
Okay, so I have that.
Yeah.
Or higher
And
than that.
24 gigs of RAM.
That's odd.
It is an odd number. Dude, but the ultra specs, oh my god.
4090?
You need a 4080.
Yeah, okay.
4080 with a 12th gen i7
Yeah.
or a Ryzen 5 5800X
That's what I have.
and 32 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, okay. So I just need a better graphics card.
To
is what
play
you're
on
saying.
2160p at 60 frames. Also, this game is 150 gigs.
That's not too big, all things considered.
So, yeah, damn.
Okay, so this is a PS5 game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is a
that's
PS5.
PS5, yeah, okay.
This is a PS5 game. Because I'd rather spend that money on that DualSense Edge controller.
You're not going to buy that.
I'm going to buy that.
If you were going to buy any Pro controller, I thought you would have bought the Xbox one.
Yeah, but I don't play with the controller on my PC enough.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
But I play with the controller on my PS5 all
You
the time.
Take out all the sticks.
All the
Get
time.
the custom sticks.
Well, we'll see. because I think today they also PlayStation showed off all the games that have support for VR at launch.
Yep.
Might have to get that.
A lot of those are PSVR 1 games. But
I don't care. It just says Gran Turismo 7,
All right.
so that's all I care about.
Okay.
I could give a damn about the motion controllers.
You just want just the headset?
Yeah.
Are you going to get the mouth set too?
What?
Have you seen the new VR microphone?
No.
It's like a VR mask on your mouth
Why do I want this?
so that it prevents voice leaking. So people, when they're talking around you, like in the same room, their voice doesn't get into the microphone, ruining the immersion of the person on the other end.
Oh.
Yeah, and then your voice is always 100% like
But
in
like,
the microphone.
they really thought that was a problem?
Dude, it looks so insane.
I feel like a lot of people who have VR headsets don't have friends around to have that problem.
You know what? Based.
Yeah.
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 This,
Yeah.
This is what it looks like.
Bro. Yo, gaming got too real.
It's like dude, it's like BDSM
Oh.
shit. Like, oh my god.
What's the price point on that bad? What's the price point on that bad boy? Yeah, $50. Yeah, why not?
So
Like, at what point do you just buy a gas mask? Like, come on.
yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. What was the other game that was on the VR thing that I thought was cool? Oh, I think Thumper is a PS1 or a PSVR 1 game. But
Okay.
I really want to play Thumper in VR. That was that rhythm violence game where you play as a metal beetle. on a
Oh,
track.
yes.
That thing looks sick. Dude, but you're not excited about the most impressive game on this list?
Mm.
Dude, Kizuna Eye, Touch the Beat.
Why? Why?
It's in the list. I know you looked over it on purpose. You don't want people to know that you're a huge Kizuna Eye fan. The original.
I love Kizuna Eye.
I respect Kizuna
I respect her, man.
Yeah, put some respect on the name, kid.
God damn. Like,
None of you VR kids would have anything
I
without
know.
Kizuna Eye.
God damn. What my hero. Kizuna Eye. I miss you. I miss you.
Come back, babe.
OG Kizuna Eye.
Dude, I'll tier 3 sub to Kizuna Eye.
I
Come
would.
back.
If Kizuna Eye started, like, OG Kizuna Eye came back, I
Yeah.
would definitely sub to that
That'd be
girl.
pretty sick. Yeah.
You know, I'd write in. I'd
Be like,
be part of
hey,
the I'd be a
thanks-
mod for her chat.
Thanks
like,
for I'd sim for Kizuna Eye. That's all
I
I'm
would
saying.
too. I would too.
She's the Pokimane of VR chatters.
All right. And my last pick was the official trailer for The Mandalorian Season 2 coming out March. God, this show still excites me. It still excites me.
Oh, okay.
Everything I'm seeing here, I like. I don't, maybe it's because it's just like the shiny suit.
Mm-hmm.
It's very weird though, because like I have no like love at all for Boba Fett
Yeah.
or Django.
But apparently that show sucked.
No, but I mean like as characters, like the
Okay.
idea of them just don't appeal to me. But everything about this, I find so
You're like, yeah.
yeah. Especially the girl from Battlestar, whoever she is playing,
Mhm.
because she has the whole like blue crew. Like I find that so cool. I'm a little sad they don't have the Razor Crest in any of this. I can't remember what happened in season 2. I think it blew up or it got cut in half or something. I can't remember with the dark saber. Maybe it got damaged. I don't know. But anyways, the kid has force powers. Also, wait a minute. At the end of season 2, spoilers. Didn't Luke take the baby? Wait. What? Okay. I need to watch this show. I need to know what's going on. This show is so cool. I need to watch it. Yes. You good?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking up some
Okay.
data.
Yeah, no. That's it though. That's out for my picks.
All right. Okay. My let's start. Let's start with the bad news.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna put a PSA out there. If you work in the video game industry,
Don't.
you are being fired. All right. If you hold any job in the video game industry, you are fired. I'm sorry you had to hear it here first, but I'm trying to break the news. All right. Let you off slowly before you go into a special all hands meeting and learn it from the boss. All right. Because apparently everyone is getting fired this week. It's kind of crazy. So there was a rumor last week that Microsoft was going to do some big boy layoffs. All right. And it turns out to be true. Microsoft, across all their like owned companies and everything, they have laid off 10,000 people, which is about 4% of their total workforce of like
10,000 people is only 4% of their workforce.
they hire like almost a 250,000 people.
When you put that in perspective, then yeah, okay, whatever.
But yeah, so a lot of the companies that got laid off are stuff from like who does Halo now? 343, Bethesda, a bunch of layoffs. So a lot of the Halo stuff, like the single player team, got laid off. There's a bunch of like engineering positions that got laid off. And when they explain it, they say it's like a pretty routine thing for a corporation where it's like we're taking a lot of the low end performers on the team where if you were an employee that would have been subjected to like a performance training thing like by HR because your like performance isn't so hot, they're just gonna fire you instead. They're just like, and that's the thing that like big corporations do, right? Like there's a lot of bigger conglomerates that will just like they'll take the bottom like 3% of their workforce and just fire them every year and then rehire.
Makes sense,
right? And it makes sense, but this big of a number, 10,000 employees, people are wondering if it has anything to do with all the legal fees they're gonna have to deal with when it comes to the acquisitions.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I wouldn't doubt it. Shit's expensive.
It is expensive. So yeah, if you're a Microsoft employee, stay strong out there because you're not alone. GameSpot, Metacritic, TV Guide, and GiantBomb.com all hit with layoffs after.
What even is Giant Bomb?
I don't know what the fuck they are anymore, but they all got hit with layoffs after they got acquired by Fandom. That every time you search up like Nerd Show Wiki, you automatically get pushed to their wiki on the thing.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's another whole bunch of people getting fired. And then Riot Games, surprisingly, Riot Games only cut about 50 jobs. I think 46 people got fired out of Riot. But the reason this is big news is because they don't fire anybody. So it seems like the whole industry either used Microsoft's like 10K let go figure and they're like, okay, we can fire people now. We'll just like put it under, it'll get swept under the rug by the Microsoft news, or they're all preparing for like this year or maybe even next year to just be not so hot for entertainment sales.
Probably. I mean, we're supposed to be in a recession.
Yeah, we're supposed to like be going into a pretty bad recession. I think, especially in the U.S., I think a bunch of people are worried that they're going to hit the debt ceiling and they're going to default on like a bunch of, like the actual government is going to default on a bunch of loans, which will cause some pretty bad news for the North American, or the world economy really, because America is so massive. So they could be just prepping for that shit. But yeah, if you have a job in the games industry, you have been fired. Just keep that in the back of your head.
Sick.
It's kind of crazy. Also, speaking about the deal, the Activision Blizzard Xbox deal, some new players have given their opinions to the FTC, and those players are NVIDIA and Google.
Really?
Yeah.
NVIDIA? Fuck off.
Dude.
Google, I understand.
Yeah.
But come on, NVIDIA.
They're the only company that makes graphics cards. No other company makes graphics cards.
Come on, NVIDIA. Oh, come on.
That was, when I saw NVIDIA, I was like, who asked you?
Like,
why are you here?
Like, we're talking about the Moore's Law is dead NVIDIA? NVIDIA? Oh, God. Damn.
They're like, whoa, listen, okay? I don't know about this Xbox deal. But yeah, Google and NVIDIA have both come out in favor of the FTC's ruling of trying to sue and stop the Activision Blizzard acquisition. And I think this is like a year to date since this acquisition has been announced.
Yeah.
And public opinion and even like industry opinion ain't looking too good for Microsoft right now. We'll see how it continues because like the whole EU stuff still has to go through. This FTC suit has to go through. But it just seems like everybody is against Microsoft. And Phil Spencer is doubling down. He is coming out with statements like, we must have games open to all gamers, as he tries to make a big publisher exclusive to his platform. It's kind of wild out there. It's just like PR nightmares left and right. I understand this whole topic is very inside baseball for the average listener, but I just find it extremely entertaining.
Yeah, I think it's going to go through. Don't worry.
We'll see. We'll see.
I have faith in you, Phil.
I have faith in you, Phil. You could do it. Bring games to the gamers. Bring
Yes.
games to your gamer.
Exactly.
And then in some quick news, if I say the name Quentin Flynn, does that ring any
Excuse me?
bells?
Quentin Flynn?
Quentin Flynn.
I have no idea.
That is the voice actor for Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2, 4, and Revengeance.
Oh.
He has a lot of like voice actors and like kind of like B, C-list celebrities. They have cameos, so you can like pay them to say something.
Yep.
So he was promoting this cameo on Twitter, and then a user had asked like, "Hey, do you have any news about or the rumors that Konami is developing a new Metal Gear? Metal Gear Rising 2 or Metal Gear Rising is going to have its 10th anniversary this year. Do you think there's going to be a Metal Gear Rising 2?" And all he put is, "Stay tuned for things to be announced in the coming weeks."
That means nothing.
It does. It kind of means nothing, but also it kind of means something. We're going to get something from Konami, probably.
Are we?
I don't know.
No.
You think he's just going to lie like that?
He didn't
I
lie.
think he's just going to lie.
He just said stay tuned in the coming weeks.
Okay. I
For
don't
all
know.
you know, they're just re-releasing some shit.
Listen, at this point, I think the only place to play Metal Gear Solid 4 is on the PS3 still. So if they have like a Metal Gear Solid Legacy collection with like 1 to 5 in a bundle, I'd buy that.
Okay.
Dude, remember the beasts?
No.
You don't?
No.
All the hot ladies, and if you kill them with tranq darts, you got to take pictures of them in bikinis?
No.
What about the Ryan Payton podcast that was on your in-game iPod
No.
while you stealth around a
No.
war zone?
No.
God damn.
No.
What about the Boktai gun you got after beating Metal Gear Solid 4?
No.
And then if you're outside, he goes, "Sunlight!"
Nope.
But if you're inside, it doesn't work.
Nope.
God damn, you.
Nope.
I thought you were a gamer.
I am a gamer.
Dude.
Because I played Acid.
True. Based. I still haven't played Acid. I own them both. God damn. You got me.
I did.
But
it.
yeah, so look forward to something, I guess. Hopefully.
Just something?
Yeah, so hopefully
Wow.
it's something.
That's so fucking sad. Okay.
Hopefully it's either that Metal Gear Solid 3 remake that people are rumoring about, or it's the like some re-release of the actual other games because they were taken off the I don't know if they're still off the store or not, but
Which ones?
1 to 3.
Oh, they're off, yeah.
Are they still off?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, well,
They're nowhere to be found.
get fucked. All right.
I found them nowhere.
I'll sell you my PS2 copy for $1 million.
Which one? The Essential Collection?
No, of course not. That's the inferior version. You want the substance and subsistence version of 2 and 3.
Oh, yes, yes.
Because then they got the Tony Hawk game and they got the Snake versus Monkey.
I'm gonna pause right there.
Dude, what? Tony Hawk on the tanker?
Do we need that?
Yes. What? You can collect skate.
Okay,
You gotta
I'll give
grind
this.
and scare off all the pigeons.
Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence is the best Metal Gear.
Dude, Snake versus Monkey.
And so I guess technically whatever else comes in that package is included. But MGS2 Substance, who cares?
Dude, what? You're just the Tony Hawk hater.
I am.
You broke his femur. That was you. You were on the ledge. You pushed him.
That's not a sledgehammer in my hand.
God damn. You're like the fucking who's the evil Flash?
Oh, yeah, Reverse Flash.
Yeah, you're Reverse Flash, but you only fuck up Tony Hawk's life.
I love that. I love that meme.
Remember that first time you were gonna have sex with a girl, Barry?
It was me.
It was me. I jerked you off at lightning speed, so you thought you prematurely ejaculated at a woman's touch.
That's a classic.
Reverse Flash is the biggest hate. Like, he is the ultimate hater. Like, straight up. Like, I read about all the stuff that he did to regular Flash, to Barry.
Yeah.
And, like, what an asshole. There's apparently, like, some alternate timeline he was trying to make where he would kill his parents and then the Reverse Flash would raise Barry as his own son and then abuse him and, like, make him just hate his life.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, like, he's the ultimate hater. It's kind of crazy.
See, that's a villain.
That's a villain, dude. That's insane.
Fucking take over the world. Who cares?
Yeah. what was the other one? I think he was gonna get a game-winning catch in like his like elementary school baseball game, and as the catch was coming down, Reverse Flash moved the glove so that he didn't catch the ball and it lost him the game. Oh man, what a hater! You gotta love it. You know, you gotta love the commitment.
I love it.
Dude, and speaking of commitment, they are still making Neo games, dude.
What?
So the Wolong story trailer
Oh, yes.
came out, And honestly, I think I'm still confused on what the story. There's evil Chi. There's a bunch of ladies dancing in like silk and shit. Lu
Yep.
Bu showed up. That
Yep.
was pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
And every time they show gameplay, they show some sick parries that I'm never going to be able to do. And
Yeah, the game's hard.
yeah, that game's really hard. And looks like I'm going to die a lot, but I'm going to play it.
Yeah, when I
It was
played it, I
very
remember
hot.
it was cool. It was very cool.
It's the part at the end, like once you get to the other difficulties and the game becomes Diablo, and you're like, oh, I gotta get the
Yeah.
best gear with the best. Oh, I just found Ryu Hayabusa, and if I get the Ryu Hayabusa set, I could do the Azuna drop, right? Like all that little bonus stuff. I'm kind of pumped. They showed a lot of
You dig
warriors that are from the dynasty.
from
you
the
know?
dynasty.
They might even be dynasty warriors.
No,
You don't
no,
know.
no.
I
I'm gonna stop you right there.
I didn't see any yellow turbans though. This was a little bit of
Oh
a
yeah, but you're
disappointment.
right. That is Koei Tecmo.
Yeah.
It is in the Han Rebellion,
Yeah.
Han Dynasty.
Dude, where is the yellow turban rebellion, dude? That's what I'm waiting for.
That's the final boss.
The final it goes in reverse of
Yeah.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
You fight Lubu first, and then
Yeah.
you have to fight the yellow turban rebellion at
Yeah,
the
they're
end.
the final boss.
That'd be sick. That'd be pretty cool.
Hmm.
But yeah, Wolong keeps looking very, very good. So keep an eye out on that.
Mm.
But those are my picks this week.
Wicked. Well, great. Let's move on to a question
A
to chew on.
To chew on.
Paul Chu writes in, the news of Anthony leaving Canada has got me thinking of other Canadian icons.
Damn straight.
Regardless of who I may think of as Canadians, who
Mm-hmm.
would you all say are the true Canadian icons in the world?
So the thing about the world aspect is, like, I would say the truest Canadian icon is probably Wayne Gretzky, right? But he's not. I don't think Wayne Gretzky is like as famous as like Justin Bieber outside of Canada.
I think, yeah, Wayne Gretzky's a great answer. I just don't know how relevant hockey is in Europe.
Yeah, or anywhere outside of Canada. Even like in North America, they have the majority of hockey teams, but not a lot of Americans give a shit about hockey. They're a football nation, right?
Yeah, that's my only
Hockey
thing.
is Russia and Canada, and then a bunch of other people.
Yeah. So I guess, yeah, but that's a good answer. I think Gretzky's pretty good. Bieber is a Canadian icon? I guess he is.
Is Bieber more American now though than he? Because like he kind of immigrated when he was a kid.
Yeah, but you could say that about all of them, right? Because Gretzky lives in America.
Yeah, fair. Tax reasons. Yeah. Once you get rich enough. Well,
Yeah.
that's just a Canada problem.
So I don't know. I think they do still call on their roots, like him, Avril
Mhm.
Lavigne, right?
Oh, Abreu Dabine.
But the goat, Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. They were pissed that it was Shania Twain or Celine Dion didn't win a Grammy or something. forget.
I can't remember. It must have been Celine.
Okay.
But yeah, for original Titanic, My Heart Will Go On.
Hell yeah! What a classic.
That is Canadian.
What about? Oh, wait. No, that's American.
What?
Is Nickelback Canadian?
Oh, I can't remember if Nickelback is Canadian. What about Creed?
Creed is Canadian.
Creed is Canadian?
Oh yeah, Nickelback is a Canadian rock band
Oh,
formed in
God.
1995.
Oh God.
Bro, look at this graph. With arms. Wait, no, that's Creed. What else?
So the big ones are, of course, like in acting for comedy.
Yeah.
Mike Myers,
Mike Myers,
Jim
Austin
Carrey.
Powers. Yeah, Jim Carrey, Canadian.
the two Ryans, Gosling and Reynolds.
We're a pretty funny nation, it seems.
So those guys are pretty Canadian.
Yeah. But
Can-
they're also
Canadien.
well, I think Mike Myers out of all of those would probably be associated with Canada. And maybe now more so Ryan Reynolds because he's been doing a lot of like Canadian jokes talking about Vancouver.
Yeah.
And his whole like well no, that cell phone company he owns is in America, Mint.
Yeah.
So maybe more so now, but Ryan Gosling, I think everybody just thinks is American.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody associates Ryan Gosling with Canada.
Oh, I do.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, I always have.
Fair enough.
Since Breaker High, baby.
Since Breaker High. What a show.
My
What a show.
all-time favorite crush, Rachel McAdams.
She Canadian?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she. I don't know if she still lives in Toronto, but like I know the neighborhood she lived in.
Do you think that people think The Weeknd is Canadian, even though he is?
No,
Yeah.
no,
But he had that whole video in the reference library, in the Toronto reference library.
No.
That was cool.
Drake.
Drake. Well, that might be
That's the Canadian.
that might be the realest answer, which is
Yeah.
kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, it's Drake.
Because it's
Fuck,
like
Drake.
it's like the most like feminine rapper in the world.
It's Drake, isn't it?
It might be Drake.
It's Drake.
He took over Cardinal Official's right thing where he's like, it ain't the T dot no more, kid. It's the 6.
Yeah.
Gotta hang out in the
Drake.
6.
I saw Cardinal.
Hey, what's up, fam? How you doing, fam?
Yeah, it's Drake.
He like started the whole Waste Man movement.
God damn.
Keanu.
Oh yeah, Keanu's
Canadian.
Keanu's the one I think is American.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, he is Canadian.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox. But that's like our generation probably.
Yeah, obviously Nathan Fillion, the most famous Canadian.
Yeah, everybody knows who Nathan Fillion is.
That's
I
the
totally
one.
didn't forget his name until you said it right
That's
now.
right. See, I knew it. I knew it.
Who else is Canadian? Seth. I think Seth. Everybody thinks Seth Rogen is American.
That whole crew is
Same thing with Tom.
Canadian.
Tom Green, maybe.
Sure.
Oh, Michael Bubble.
Bubbly?
Michael Bublé. Michael Bubbly.
Yeah. I always forget he's A, Canadian, and B, younger than I think.
Yeah, actually, how old is he? I gotta look him up.
Because whenever I hear him sing, I'm like, this is an old man. And then I see him and I'm like, you are young.
He's only 47.
Yeah, he's not old.
Wow.
Like he's relative.
He's looking good for
but
47.
I feel like
Holy fuck.
I've heard him my whole life.
Yeah. That's
and,
fair.
And since the beginning of time, he's always been an old man in my head. But then I always look at pictures of him like, this man's pretty youthful. So.
Huh.
I know who the famous Canadians are in Formula One.
Nobody?
Gilles.
Who?
Gilles.
This sounded like someone from Quebec.
Yeah.
This doesn't count.
Villeneuve. He was like one of the most talented drivers for Ferrari and died almost immediately.
Nice.
And then his son came into the sport in '96, won the championship,
And then died.
Never raced after that.
All right, that's fair. You got the world championship. I'm out.
Yeah. Well, he's known as like the most controversial character in Formula One.
Why?
He just has a lot of opinions.
Just a hater.
Yes, he's an absolute hater.
Hell yeah.
He's like hater number one.
We need more haters. Do you think Sandra Oh is famous enough to be recognized as a Canadian? Or is she like a B-list celebrity?
I think she's B-list.
B-list, yeah. But yeah, Drake. Fuck.
It's Drake.
Have you seen those memes where it's people do that Drake and 21 Savage song, and then when they go to Drake's lyrics, it's him dancing like a black stripper, just
No.
like shaking his ass over. I gotta show you those memes. They're so funny.
Okay.
Oh, they're so good.
Hmm.
But it might. I still would say it's like if I were to poll Canadians,
Oh,
I still say it's Wayne Gretzky.
I think it's Tim.
Wait, what? Like Tim Hortons?
Tim Horton.
Tim Horton?
I don't know if that's a person.
I think Tim Horton is a person.
It's got to be Tim.
Tim
Horton.
I think so.
No, if you Google that, you're just gonna get the company.
Yeah.
He's a person.
Was not his Miles Gilbert Horton. His nickname is Tim. He was a Canadian hockey player who lived from 1930 to 1974. What is it? He played professional ice hockey in defense, who played for 24 seasons. And then he also founded Tim Hortons.
Wow.
Yeah, he died at 44 in a single vehicle car crash where drugs and alcohol were involved.
Word.
Which if you know what Timmy's, drugs and alcohol are always involved at Tim Hortons.
They are never not involved.
Yeah, and if you think they're not involved, they are somewhere near. They're somewhere
it's
close.
It's true.
So there you go.
Yeah, no, I think that's it for my Canadian icon.
I should go down to the first Tim Hortons.
Oh,
I
on
leave.
Upper Ottawa?
Yeah,
Yeah, you should.
I should get some pics.
You live like right there.
Yeah, I've never been.
Really?
I've never gone to there.
You know, it's like multiple floors.
Yeah, I when I drive by it,
Yeah.
it's like a really nice like museum.
You
quality.
should get some merch.
Yeah, I should get some Timmy's merch.
I want to get a hoodie, but like the retro logo.
Did you guys want to go?
What's yellow?
You guys want to go to Tim's?
Yeah, I guess we can.
Yeah, let's go to Tim's.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
That's it. That's all I can think of.
But yeah, I think the modern answer is Drake, but I think the real answer is either Miles Gilbert, Tim Horton, or Wayne Gretzky. Both hockey players. So there you
I
go.
guess something to do with hockey. That makes sense.
Did you know? I just learned how ice skates work.
What do you mean?
Did you know that you're not like cutting the ice
No.
when you're going through it?
Of course you're not cutting. What?
Yeah, apparently it's like because the way the blade is, it's like a U. And
Yeah.
it's like the edge. You're pressurizing the ice so hard that it turns to water.
Yeah.
And then you're skating technically on water that immediately freezes behind you.
Yes.
That's sick. That's so cool.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's why it's important to get your skates sharpened. because you need the
Yeah.
curve.
Oh, I also learned apparently Drake is the realest gamer. This new
What?
story is from one day ago.
Oh,
Drake now owns Pharrell Williams's $20,000 golden PSP.
why?
I don't know. Apparently, Pharrell Williams he owned a 14-karat gold PSP
Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
to quote replace my stock plastic one.
Damn.
Yeah, and the gold's from Jacob and Co.
Wow.
So there you go.
I was we were talking about the Hogwarts Legacy trailer earlier, and this came up the other day, and I didn't realize this. Did you know in that whole franchise there's only one Asian character?
In
Harry Potter, yeah.
no,
And her name is effectively Ching Chong.
that's so good, bro. I
Her
love
actual
it.
name is Cho Chang.
Her actual name is Cho Chang. Wait, that's her name. The actor's name?
No, that's the character's name. Cho Chang.
Katie Leung began her career when she was cast as Cho Chang.
But let's be real, that's just Ching Chong.
No, it's not. It's Cho Chang. It's different.
Oh my god.
Dude, what the fuck? Bro. I
I
hang around enough Asian people to know that is probably a very authentic name. There's probably someone in China whose name is Cho Chang.
like now that I have heard it, I'm like, that does sound very like offensive. Holy shit.
Dude, she's Scottish?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, she had to be.
She's a Scottish. Wait, what's her background? What's her ethnicity?
Asian.
That's Hong Kong.
Her ethnicity is Hong Kong.
No, she's from Hong Kong.
Bro,
no,
what?
No, sorry. I went off topic there. No, she's from Hong Kong.
Okay.
All right, so she's Chinese. Or Hong Kongers different than
Hong
mainland?
Kongers.
That's what I've heard people say.
I mean, they're Chinese,
Yeah, but like
but
people
culturally,
in Hong Kong don't
culturally
they don't
separate.
like
Yes,
they don't like the mainland because they're like capitalism, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, and then Taiwan has its own thing.
Yeah, Taiwan's like, if you chew gum in our country, I'll kill you.
Okay.
I will execute you on the street.
And then there's Singaporeans.
Wait, or is Singapore the gum one?
Singapore's the gum.
Okay, there we go. What's Taiwan?
Taiwan's an island off the edge of China
No, I know, but what are they? What was their like little quirk?
that they're going to be absorbed into the mainland.
Fair enough.
That's what it is.
Oh, I'm from Taiwan. Oh, you mean you're from China?
You mean you were from
yeah,
Taiwan?
you mean you were from Taiwan.
What's a
Give-
Taiwan?
Absolutely right. What's a Taiwan? Please raise my social credit score.
Taiwan's home of the bubble tea. What do you mean? China's
You
the
mean
home of
China's home of the
bubble
bubble tea.
tea. Cool. Thanks for writing in, Paul.
We went. I like how we can just turn everything back to racism. it's a
God
very
damn.
unique skill we have. Kind of crazy. Kinda
Yeah.
crazy.
Cool. Let's move into our weeks because mine is very short.
Yeah, you're just. I don't know what I'm supposed to take from this prompt here that you.
I had
have written
four-
down.
I had 4 more updates this week.
What? Like on your person? Like in real life?
Uh-huh.
You're firmware updating yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this past week, if you follow me on socials, I picked up my bicycle. It's gold. It's a Cervelo Soloist with E-Tap.
Okay.
I took it home and I wanted to ride it, but the mechanic said, before you ride it, update it. Update
your
my bike.
Oh my god.
So I had
dude.
to download drivers and firmware for the gears, for the pedals.
That's
And I was like,
crazy.
what have I subjected myself to? Anyways, it's sick.
That's kind of
It's pretty cool.
that's kind of
Felt like the future, but also just like, this is ridiculous. Like we as a society have gone too far, and I kind of love it,
Mhm.
but also this is ridiculous. And now I have anxiety that, oh no, my bike's gonna get bricked.
Oh, you think they're gonna pull like a fucking John Deere?
Yeah. No.
Pay subscription for your shifters, bitch.
Yeah. So like it's but no, it's cool. Bike's cool.
Dude,
Got
one-
some neat stuff.
You're gonna buy like a new handlebar. It's gonna be like a heated handlebar
I know.
to ride in the winter.
I know.
And then like Cervelo's gonna be like, you want your heated handlebars to work? Pay me $10 a month or else.
No. No, actually, all I've been doing is, well, you get a new bike, you want to ride it, and you want to be motivated. So I've just been riding a lot on Zwift.
Okay.
Been doing a lot of extra long stuff, and it's catching up with me. My legs really feel like Jello. It's very fatiguing just to walk to work now.
Dude. All right, pro tip.
Mm.
Okay. Don't work out. And then your legs will feel fine.
The fuck?
Nani the fuck?
What is this? What is this? No. So yeah, that's really all I've been doing. That sleep, watching YouTube. I've just honestly a lot of product research.
What are you doing on YouTube?
Just product research.
All right.
Looking for things to buy.
No asthma. No JOI.
No.
No.
What else? I've been actually just meeting up with a lot of people just to sell things.
Fair.
Right. Sold my bike, my old bike. Sold some watches.
I've been having some bad times selling some stuff. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Ooh,
You losing out?
No, I'm not losing out. I'm undercutting the market value by a lot.
Oh.
And people are still like, no.
Okay.
And I'm like, bruh.
All right then.
I forgot how much of a pain it was to.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
what it is, right? Like a lot of your time is just consumed through
Yeah,
negotiations
that
and
is fair.
and then meeting up and then like so yeah, between that and like just work stuff, yeah. I've been pretty busy doing nothing.
All right. Okay.
I thought I was gonna watch Gundam. I didn't.
Interesting.
I did play some more Pokemon.
Why?
That game's fun. You should get Pokemon. 2. I have 2 badges.
How am I
2
gonna,
whole
listen,
badges.
How are we gonna play? I'm gonna be gone.
That's too bad, man. Can't even roll around with our group. Can't even
Dude.
play co-op
I'll
with
get
us.
what's it called? I'll get a VPN.
No, can't even play co-op with us.
Brutal.
Lame. No, it's okay because by the time you're in Japan, we're gonna be playing Harry Potter.
True.
And we'll be rolling around in Harry Potter world.
Is that can you do that?
I gotta look at one of these games.
Does that have like open?
I
world
want
co-op?
to say it does have a co-op mode, but
That'd be
I
sick.
can't remember the specifics around it.
Alright, okay.
Anyways, that was my week.
Cool. My week has also been a lot of just prep work. It's been a lot of just like getting stuff ready for travel and leaving. It's been a lot of packing. So
Packing.
I have now managed to fit my whole collection in my bedroom.
Your video game collection.
Yes, my video game collection. They are nicely packed away.
Is it like pretty obvious that your room now is just full of boxes of stuff?
Yes, absolutely.
So if one were to just walk in, they would easily recognize what.
No. You'd have to answer these questions 3 to even gain access to attempt to open the door.
Oh.
All right.
Who said I was going to attempt to open?
And if you try to break in, a trap floor will open up, and you'll
Really?
slide into a pit of
Oh,
snakes.
Really?
Yeah. I renovated the house. It's kind
That
of
sounds
crazy.
like a challenge.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, and you know what? Games don't take up as much space as I thought they would have.
They're literally discs and boxes.
Yeah.
What? They're perfectly symmetrical puzzle pieces.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, they don't fit. They don't
Yeah.
take up space at all.
The major thing is the special editions. Those take up.
Yes,
space.
But I'm sure if you want to, you could probably hide it all in your closet. No one
I
even
do.
know.
I have.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Oh, so then it's in your closet, huh?
Well, which closet? Which closet is my closet?
Are you telling me that you have more than one closet in
you
your
pick
bedroom?
maybe I added closets to throw off
What the fuck?
intruders.
Who cares? If you're not there, I have all the time in the world.
Dude, but if you pick the wrong closet,
What?
a boulder will fall from the ceiling and chase you down a hallway.
Okay.
Okay? That's what will happen.
All right. So it sounds like when I go to your house this weekend, it's just scope it out.
Oh, no. You're uninvited. This skull isn't crystal. It's cubic zirconia. No, Vince. But yeah, it's been a lot of packing. I think I need a couple more totes for my manga and stuff. But
Yes, you do have those. Yes.
yeah, but other than that, I think everything's good to go. I gotta put a blanket over the clear storage bin so that no sunlight gets in.
Why did you buy clear storage bins?
Those are I just had old ones from like
okay,
years and years
yeah.
and years and years ago. And even though the good ones are on sale, they're not cheap when you buy as many as I've been buying. So
buy more.
I do. I think I'm gonna buy like 2 or 3 more, and then
Buy 10.
So have you seen the one TJ got?
No.
Was it 70 liter TJ? Yeah. So it's pretty spacious. But I have 6 of the 104 liter ones.
Are they heavy when you?
The ones with the games in it, not so much.
Oh,
The
it's
ones
book-
with the
manga?
hardware in it.
Oh.
So the book ones are strictly in the 70 liter.
Oh, okay.
Because if I get 100 liter and fill that with books, no one is lifting that.
Yeah, I was gonna say like paper's not like.
Yeah, and a lot of those books that I have are like hardcover, right? So like the full Gundam the Origin set and like the completed up to current JoJo hardcovers and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So that's crazy, but it's just been trying to fit as much stuff as I can so that when I leave, my parents get the whole room back. I'm gonna set up I'm leaving my monitors. Obviously, I'm not taking them.
Yeah.
I'm setting that up as like a little plug and play office for my dad.
Oh, like you just plug in your laptop.
So
and you're
yeah,
good to
I'm gonna get him like
a dock.
like one of those docks. So you just USB-C in, and all he has to worry about is plugging it into his computer.
Why don't you go with pass through power pass through, so it's just the USB-C charges.
I think the one I'm thinking of has it. It's like a Targus, I think. So probably do that. And then, why are you wearing? Did you buy new Ray-Bans?
No,
Oh,
I just had these.
all right. I'm more of a Club Master guy myself.
Did you say a Club Master?
Yeah, the Ray-Bans, the Club Master.
I have no idea.
Those are the ones with the gold metal frames
Oh, at the bottom?
at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, those ones are sick. I gotta find those. They're somewhere in my house. But yeah, I fit in a bit of gaming. I'm playing some Shredders more. I think I'm finally understanding the physics in that game
How to play this game?
and how to play this game. Like I said, the before, the left stick or the right stick is like your upper body type of thing.
Yeah.
And what I've learned is that I'm not supposed to be holding when I flick from left to right to do a right side spin. I'm not supposed to be holding it into the right. I'm just supposed to flick it, like I'm flicking my body to get the most spin or the most momentum out of a trick. And then that way it frees it up so I can do like I can flick my momentum to the right, and I can press like down and left hand and do a tail grab and stuff like that.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Because once you're in the air, the right stick turns into what direction you're going to grab your board.
Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, and stuff like that. And so it's really upped my Shredder's game. All right, so I'm doing like double backflips. The one thing I learned is that if you press right, left, or left, right on the left stick, which is like your lower body,
Mm-hmm.
and you jump off a ramp, you'll do like you'll do a backflip where you flip sideways, type of a thing, where you just kind of like go like that, like you're doing a backflip into a pool or something. And that's really cool. So you can like switch up the different types of flips and spins you want with the different like axes of your body. That game, once you get the hang of it, is very rewarding. And it's like Skate in a way where like I'll put a pin down somewhere and I'll just do a session on some like object.
Cool.
And I've unlocked a lot more stuff in the mountain. They have like little towns that you can kind of go through and like grind down stairs. There's one really fun one where there's like a bell tower, and if you can like you can ramp off a wall ride and then hit the bell with your snowboard and do little tricks like that. And there's also on the fly summon anywhere snowmobiles.
Oh, yeah.
So eventually you unlock the ability. This guy in the story, it's Klaus, I think, or Knut. It's
Klaus?
No, it's Knut. And he's just the snowmobile guy that appears out anywhere in the story. And so if you press both of the grab buttons while you're on the ground and like open powder, he'll just spawn. And then he'll like drag you up the mountain. And then you can do like little backcountry sessions and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. They really leave it up to you to like find stuff and like find areas to do cool things. And it really is like a skate game in certain ways. I just wish they had better replay options like Skate.
Or just to watch your stuff?
Yeah, so like
Oh.
in Skate, like at least 3, I remember, it's always recording, I think, like the previous 15 minutes of whatever you're doing. And then you can like go into the replay mode and then like edit a section of your previous trick, right? And then you can like make clips of a skateboarding video that you can then put together later. And that was really fun. So I kind of wish they did that with this. But the game is still, I think it's still technically in beta. So there's a lot more, but it feels like a full game. Like I'm super happy with my purchase. It is great. Highly recommended. I'm playing more Civ 6. Me and some friends got into another Civ game.
Mm-hmm.
And I still suck. Still trash.
Okay.
But I've taken the extra step now, and I'm learning pro Civ.
Why?
Because I looked at my Steam clock, and I have 130 hours in this game, and I still barely know what I'm doing.
Wow.
So I've been looking up like pro tutorials on stuff. And one of the features that this game has that I didn't realize it had is a pinning system. So there is a section of the game where, you know, like you put down like Google pins.
Yeah.
Like I want to go to this restaurant. You can do that in Civ. So on each tile, you can put down a pin of like, oh, this area is a good place to settle a new city. So I want to remember that when I make a settler. So I'll pin a city tile here. And then, oh, this place is by a mountain, so that's a good place to put a campus. So I'll pin a campus tile here so you remember all your strategies going forward. And I cannot tell you how many times in regular games where like I think like, oh, this area would be good for something, and then I just forget, right?
That makes sense. Lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, and I'm making like suboptimal plays. The other thing I've learned that I'm really weak at is a concept called districting. So in Civ, every time your population goes up by a certain amount, you can create a new district. So that can be like a financial market or a campus for science, a theater for culture, a harbor if you're on a coast tile.
Huh.
And you can make like a whole shipyard and do international shipping and stuff later in the game. And all of those districts get adjacency bonuses from other stuff, right? So like I said before, if you build a campus, if you place it by a mountain, it'll get a +1 science production each turn because they can do like mountain research or whatever the fuck.
Got it.
Right? Or if you put two financial districts near each other, like if I make a harbor and then I put the financial hub next to the harbor, they both get +1 gold efficiency. So I get +2 gold in that city per turn.
Yeah.
And that's massive. And what I've been doing in past games is I've been playing like when a rookie first learns chess. Like, you know all the moves that each thing can do, and really all you're thinking about is your next move. You're not anticipating anything. You're just, all right, I did my turn, and then your mind is blank until they do their turn. And then you do a turn based on what they did. Mm-hmm. You're never thinking like, if I move here, they'll move there, blah, blah, blah. And so you have to play like 3 turns, 4 turns, even more ahead against yourself in Civ so that you can plan out these cities properly.
Sounds crazy.
And it's been very hard to get back into that like chess mindset, like when I used to play chess in like late elementary school and early high school and stuff. But it's very fun to learn. It is another one of those, like, I've realized I've gotten into lately a lot of games that are big time sinks and are like super deep technically, like this, Tarkov, Shredders, Project Zomboid for a while.
You got to commit to one.
I just bought Valheim.
Oh God.
Been punching rocks. And I gotta choose like 1 or 2.
You don't have the capacity to do all.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. So
it's unfortunate because I get the, like, you want to be able to do everything, right?
Yeah, and those games are like super fun because they're so in depth, but there's just not enough time. Right? It's like the same reason I don't play EVE Online.
Yeah, and you're gonna have even less time now.
What are you talking about? Dude, have you heard of hikikomori?
What does that even
That's
mean?
me. I'm the shut-in, baby. I go out to go to work, and I just go back to my apartment. Never leave.
Yeah, okay, that's what you think.
Dude.
That's what you think?
Never
That's
gonna
what he thinks,
to be a
ladies
pro
and gentlemen.
gamer, dude. Catch me on Twitch.
Calling
kid.
it now. This man's gonna only be buying games. He's not gonna be playing
Catch
them.
me on
Just
YouTube
buying
live
them.
stream,
He's
kid.
just buying games, not playing them, just buying them.
That's what I do now. You know what my Steam list, my Steam library is
But
at?
he's gonna be like making trips to rural countrysides with a single video game store.
Oh yeah, true. I heard the rumor, the legend. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. I have a video game holy grail that I want to buy before I leave Japan.
Okay, what is it?
It's called Harmful Park. It is a game. It is a genre called a cute 'em up.
I'm sorry,
A cute 'em up. It's a shoot 'em up,
but with cute girls.
but it's cute,
yeah,
right? So like Magical Chase is a cute 'em up,
yeah,
right? Stuff like that. Moochie Moochie Pork is a cute 'em up. Everybody's heard about Moochie Moochie Pork.
Sure.
What a classic.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Household name.
But this game was on the PS1,
Uh-huh.
and it's like a kind of like surreal shoot 'em up. Like, it's really weird. I saw it on my last trip to Japan. Okay, I saw it in this game store,
Yeah.
and I was with on a date. It was like a second date with this girl from the hostel
Okay.
on my trip, and she's like, "Oh, they have the game you're looking for." It was behind glass. I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
fuck!"
Yeah.
Game was at 1,000 Canadian dollars.
It's amazing.
And then a bunch of high school kids, apparently, like, they walked in, and my friend was like, "Oh, they're talking about that game." Like, they're like, "Whoa, they have blah blah blah," and I was like, she said they had it, and I was thumbing through my money,
God.
and she just goes, "Don't buy it," and I'm like, "You right, you right." I'm like 4 days into my trip. This is like a 3-week trip. I'm gonna spend like 50% of my my brought money on one item on the 4th day. I shouldn't do it. But honestly, if she wasn't there,
you would have done it.
I probably would have bought it.
Oh no.
So I think I'm gonna try and get that before I leave.
It's gonna be even more expensive now.
It probably is. It probably is.
Wow, $1,000 for a PS1 game.
Yeah.
What
That's the like obtainable holy grail of games. I think the unobtainable one is the complete in-box copy of Magical Chase for the TurboGrafx. The one I told you, it's like $15,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. I don't think I'll be able to get that.
Yeah.
But where there's a will, there's a way.
Damn.
All right.
Damn.
I heard soap lands are popular over there.
Well, you never know.
Semi
If
buying.
recession is real, prices on everything will drop.
True. Based.
Because listen, I'm looking around.
Yeah.
Rolexes are going down.
You gonna buy a Rolly?
No.
Huh?
I'm
You
just
gonna buy
saying,
a
if
Rolly,
they're
dude?
going down, the market's going down.
Sell the gravel bike?
No.
Sell all your watches you keep telling yourself that you're gonna sell?
I've sold a lot of them.
All right. Okay. Sell your Macross?
Yeah, that's next. On
Yeah,
the
you
chopping
could buy
block.
like 2 Rolexes with the Macross.
Yeah, I gotta sell that Star Saber too.
Oh, who?
Some stupid Japanese robot.
Yeah,
I think it's a Gundam.
yeah. Is it Galgaigar?
It's a Gundam.
Then it's gay. Yeah, and then I've been playing some Elden Ring.
Like playing or like
I've been dying at the horse night, baby.
why? Just leave him.
Dude, I got it. I'm trying. I'm
Just
trying so
leave.
hard.
Go the other direction.
Dude, you know what's really hard about the horse night? The fact that I'm the fucking uncleansed or whatever the fuck, the unclean class. I'm rolling around in underwear in a club.
Dude, just walk in the other direction.
But I got him down to half health at one point. Bro.
He becomes so much easier
Oh,
later on.
All right, okay. So yeah, I've just been fucking around in Elden Ring. I understand why that game is so popular.
Yeah.
I think I started it and I lost track of time for a second. Just like rolling around, finding caves, just crouching and stealthing up on birds and shit. Like it's just so much fun. There's a level of freedom in this game that there is not in like any other Souls game.
Yep.
And I love it. It's real good.
Yeah. Come back to me when you hit like 50 hours.
50 hours?
Yeah.
I'll be like, I gotta keep going. I'm fiending.
Because at some point it turns into, okay, I'm done enough with the exploring.
Yeah.
Just give me the next boss.
I've heard that they're like people think that they haven't found every boss in that game yet.
Yeah, probably.
That's insane.
But I don't know. Because like there's a lot of caves with things in it.
Yeah.
And then you realize that the cave, like all the design of those things are all cut from the same cloth. And it gets very rote, like very repetitive fast.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the main stuff is really cool. The main boss story encounters are cool.
So it's sounding like it's Elder Scrolls. Like all the side dungeons are kind of whatevs.
Yeah.
And then you roll up on an Oblivion gate and you're like, oh shit, I forgot about that pick.
What?
There's a fan mod for Oblivion that people are making. It's called Sky Oblivion, and they remade Oblivion in the Skyrim engine.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if it's free, but it looks sick.
know.
It looks there's a trailer out for it. Look up the Elder Scrolls Sky Oblivion fan project.
Interesting.
Very cool.
Hmm.
But yeah, maybe I'll play some more Elden Ring. I don't know. I think most of my packing and stuff now is done. Like my prep is all done. So now it's
Yeah.
just nerves.
Yeah.
And
You're nervous?
yeah, I'm a bit nervous.
Okay, what are you nervous about?
But you're going to a new country. I don't know
So?
anybody. I don't know. Okay, I know some people there, but you never know what's gonna happen there.
Yeah, I do.
What?
You're going to go on a plane and get there.
Yeah. Thanks.
Job done.
Thanks, tips. All
No
right?
problems.
We don't know all the intricacies of what'll happen when.
Who
I'm
cares? It's all the same.
there. Fair. You know what? Based.
What are you going to do? Eat, sleep,
Sleep.
work?
Poop.
Dude, what? You don't do that already?
True. Well, I don't work right now.
Well, okay, fine. You got me there.
You got busted.
All right.
But yeah, there you go.
Cool. That's it for this week.
We done.
We done. And we'll see you next week, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.